The title is from a Delia Derbyshire composition. She was a musician and a composer working in the radiophonic workshop for the BBC in the 60s. For this piece, it had various different genesises, but I'd originally been wanting to make a piece about women in electronic music. The whole field is actually pioneered by women, but it's something we associate with men.
Sophie Lee, she's bringing together a cast of characters, but people who also have or might have existed in history in the past. She's bringing together in a way their voices, but also their ghosts.
It's 1877. And this afternoon...
So we have the Bells, so Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the telephone, and his wife. We also have the three Furies from Greek mythology. We also have an unnamed spiritual medium. I'd become really interested in a text by Tom McCarthy where he's describing the early recordings of the voice, and a lot of these would be around the time of the war. It would often be the recording of a voice of a loved one who may have died. So there was this inherent ghostliness of these voices. There was, for me, something very interesting in this idea of the early recording technology and this immediate relation to the body and to death. One of the scenes was shot in the fort, where the figure who's playing the medium is singing a song. I really wanted to create a sense of loneliness for her, so she's this figure out of time and out of space.
Sophie Lee is thinking about these blurred realities in her multi-channel video installation, which is the first one she ever made.
It was a real challenge to think in time and space at the same time during the edit. I was aware that while the sequence runs from A to B, I also had to think of the viewer is going to be walking through the gallery. So there would be an element of control, but of course there's a lot of chance as well. That was a very different way to think about working with film.
This having multiple voices, sounds, perspectives adds, of course, to this idea of different or parallel realities.
I would say running throughout my work it's just a natural interest to kind of, the figures that I'm drawn to will often be women and often people who've done something interesting, and it maybe requires a second look.